GCSE Biology. Welcome. Are you excited for a fun learning session? Make sure you have your book and a pen before we start. Today you are going to learn about metabolic rates, hormones and metabolic control. A negative feedback loop is a control mechanism that the body uses to maintain homeostasis by reacting to a change to counteract the change. For example, reacting to an increase in body temperature by working to lower body temperature. An organ that a hormone or other substances acts on. The metabolic rate of an individual is the rate at which the energy stored in food is transferred by all the necessary chemical reactions that the body performs all the time. The resting metabolic rate is measured with the body at rest, in a warm room more than 2 hours after the individual has last had a meal. Metabolic rate is measured at rest to be sure that the energy being used is only being used on metabolic processes and in a warm room so that the body is not expending energy keeping warm. Even at rest, the body is preforming essential functions that require energy, such as breathing, keeping the heart beating, conduction of nerve impulses, muscles contractions, active transport, cellular reactions. There are many hormones that have an effect on an individual's metabolic rate. One of the main ones is thyroxine. Thyroxine is released from the thyroid gland. It has several effects on the body, including causing the rate of breakdown of proteins and carbohydrates to increase, the heart cells to contract more rapidly and forcefully. When there are higher concentrations of thyroxine in the body inhibits the production of TRH and THS in the hypothalamus and the pituitary, and so the level of thyroxine decreases. If there is a lower concentration of thyroxine, then the body stimulates the hypothalamus to produce more TRH, which in turn leads to greater production of THS, and so leads to a higher concentration of thyroxine. Adrenaline is released from the adrenal glands in certain situations, such as scary or tense ones. An increase in impulses from neurons reaches the adrenal glands from the spinal cord, and this triggers the release of large amounts of adrenaline into the blood. The effects that adrenaline has on the body is to prepare to either fight or run away from danger. This is known as the fight or flight response. Adrenaline does this by affecting various cells in the body, such as heart cells. Adrenaline causes the cells of the heart to beat faster and more strongly. This increases both heart rate and blood pressure. Blood vessels. The diameter of blood vessels leading to muscles widen. This means more blood, and so oxygen and glucose, reaches the muscles. The diameter of blood vessels leading to other organs and tissues narrow so that more blood is diverted to the muscles. Liver cells convert glycogen to glucose and release this into the blood. This increases blood glucose concentration and provides energy for the muscles.